I am not a member of the community of Timehri, but I work here. I'm the only doctor at Timehri Health Center. So I serve this community every day. And I'm here this afternoon because I have some concerns about the facilities that we have at the health center. I have concerns about us not getting drugs in a timely manner. We have to ration out drugs. We have to tell patients, well, you can't get 2 months of drugs this month. You could only get one. You're going to have to check back in with us to see if we have the medication for you. A few months ago, we were out of simple things like Panadol. We had to ask our patients to be buying nasal drops for their babies when they're in cold, when they have colds, right? When I first came to Timehri Health Center, we didn't even have blades to incise abscesses or gloves, right? I had spent my own money, bought the gloves, bought the blades, came to work, did my best for this community. I'm advocating for the staff at the health center. We've currently been without flushable toilets for several months. We're fetching water in buckets to flush the toilet for the staff at the health center. We have had issues where the health centers have been flooding because of the toilets. So we're having to dispose of our limited supplies. When the water gets in and soaks the gauze and all of those things, we have to dispose of those things. We're not able to use them anymore. Then we have delays in getting the medication to us, getting the supplies to us. I don't know if it's because that you were coming today, they sent some supplies yesterday to tide us over. You know how those things go. We don't have any AC in our pharmacy bond. So the pharmacist has to turn on her outside AC, open the door, and she's often cold to ensure that the drugs are stored at the right temperature. We have trees growing onto the building. We've asked for those trees to be cut down. The compound hasn't been weeded since November. We have trees growing onto the building. That's eventually going to cause a problem with the roof. So we have a lot of concerns with the health center. We don't have a permanent cleaner. We don't have a clerk. So we have 2 pathway workers. They come in more than their 10 days because they recognize the need for us to be clean and tidy, and they work more than the time they're supposed to help us out. But we have to carry a lot of that weight.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, I remember the days when our family members get their visa and they come to America and then they come back home for vacation, right? Stay with me. When they come back home for vacation, all of we dress up. The children, auntie, everybody get we clothes. We hire minibus. We got to Timehri Airport. That time there's Timehri Airport and look like what it look like now. You have to go in a place and they're on this like a bandstand thing and you're looking through a mesh waiting for see your family come. And then when your family come, you carry them around the place. Some people climb up coconut tree, break their foot in the process, and all these different things to make sure that we family feel a good time because they come back home. Then the family gonna say, girl, when you come, make sure you go to the embassy and get your bank statement and them thing and you get your visa. And when you come, I gonna carry you all over America because everything is for $1. Yeah, I remember them days there when everything was $1 because dollar store was popular. And everything was for $1. When you come to America now and you calling them, in some cases, some of them don't come to the airport. They tell you for get on the train and they give you directions, or they tell you for take a taxi. But why am I telling y'all this story this morning? Somebody just called me. Just call me. It's 7:54 a.m. on a Friday, the 17th. And someone I know just called me from JFK. Her sister was supposed to pick her up at the airport. Calling the sister, and the sister ain't answering the phone. So she got my phone number. She called me, Tino, can you pick me up? I said, honey, I am in Michigan. I can't pick you up. I can't pick you up. I'm in Michigan. I said, give me a few minutes and me call around and see if I know anybody that could get on to your sister. Because I can't go and ask somebody for taking this young lady like that. Taking in somebody to your house is you're financially responsible for that person too. So I said, listen, if the person can't get on to your sister, you're gonna have to catch a return flight because I'm in Michigan, and even if I was in New York, you know, you just can't pop up by me. I have plans going on right now this weekend, and so long story short, I call a friend for call the sister. The sister answer the phone, and the sister say she manned over by she right now. The sister can't come by she till next weekend. Why is it? Y'all don't be honest. This is one of the videos I posted. Why y'all cannot be honest with people? If you know that you cannot accommodate somebody, why can't you tell them, listen, I can't accommodate you? Why you wait till the person catch a flight? Listen, I getting teary because I remembering my days when I went through things in this country. Yeah, hold on. All right, y'all. I had to wipe my eye because I start getting teary because I remembering the days I went through where people cannot be honest. Listen to me. If you cannot be honest, if you invite somebody to come to this country and you cannot be honest with them that you're not available or you can't accommodate them, stop telling them to come by you. Stop it, because now this young lady is stuck at JFK. Thank God I called one of my family members and they said she could stay by because she's only in the US for 2 weeks. And one of my family members said she could let her stay by her for the 2 weeks. But what if I didn't have somebody? Yeah, I must stop this thing here, man. Guyanese living in America. If you can't be honest, you can't accommodate somebody, don't invite them to your house. That's all I got for say on this Friday.